Yo, what's up, man? It's Styles, man. Yo, I just got through like laughing so goddamn hard I started choking. So, excuse me. That is so fucking rude. I apologize, right? But seriously, I was sitting here, what I'm saying, just burning one and kind of tripping on something I was just listening to, right? So, old girl Hope was on my show earlier, right? And I was like telling her, essentially, like, it's kind of fucked up how dudes trying to call you a crackhead and talk about smoking out of bowls and spoons and chalices and chillums and all of that, right? And that's pretty much all I said. Like, you can't let that shit up. I mean, she wasn't even tripping. She was just like, what's up or whatever and shit. And I was like, that was kind of wild of him to do that and then try to put you out there like that. And that shit was wild. And then he put out some bullshit on me. And that was pretty much it. It wasn't no trying to get extra close to Baby Girl because Baby Girl been coming to my show for a minute under another name. Everybody knows who she is. You know what I'm saying? She's Hope over there. She's Feathers and some other shit when she go to other people's shit. Right? But I heard this dude sitting up, yeah, and you knew going over there with your friendly friends. They want to use you. They want to use you. So go ahead, I will go ahead and get used. Nigga, what you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm really your friend. They just using you, and they using you to try to get at me. Like, nigga, that's all you do. You try to establish relationships with people when they beefing with other people. You try to make people take sides, bro. Now that shit happening to you, and you don't know what the fuck to do. That shit is fucking funny to the motherfucker, man. Then we're going, everybody try to say that I don't love you, but I do. No. Don't say that. Don't say that you love me, Hope. You don't love me. You couldn't possibly love me. You went to the channel of one who likes to call me a pedophile. I can't help it that the woman that I was trying to sleep with was 16 to 17 years my junior. The heart just wants what it wants. Don't hold against me, Hope. Please, Hope. Don't hold it against me. Something is afoot. I can't help it. Every time I see one of those young, nubile, prepubescent, juicy little, I'm getting beside myself. Oh, don't tell me you love me, Hope. It's not true. Don't play with me, Hope. Yo, okay. Everybody tell say I don't love you, but I do. Don't say that. Don't say you love me. You don't love me. Don't say that. I can't take any more of your betrayals. Don't tell me you love me, Hope. Nigga, you's a bitch. Like, yo, real shit. Dude, what does I love you really mean to you? Gotta mean a lot, bro. You like a stupid bitch. Like, I don't mean like you a stupid bitch, you are, but I mean like, you're like a really, really impressionable, young, naive girl. That's what you act like, dude. Everything with you is sex, some emotional shit, some wild ass sentimentality, which is further proof that you a fucking narcissist. You don't think about none of the injuries you cause, but you always the victim, and everyone should fight to your cause. You, Harley Quinn, Ted Kennedy. I mean, I could just go down the lanes of all the deluded motherfuckers that's over there with you, bruh. Fucking Jang. All you motherfuckers are the same. See, if anybody around you watch what you do and they just cool with you and they don't call it out, they're not cool with you. Because if a motherfucker don't love you enough to keep it real with you, then they don't motherfucking love you, dog. Again, I said you have no voice of correction. Nobody behind the scene pulling your coat like, hey, man, maybe you need to slow down. None of that. They like to see you on this motherfucking out of control self-destructive shit, bro. Because everything you do, all that shit you put out, you don't even know how to deal with it when it comes back to you. And you never be real with yourself and never take no self-inventory. That's why you push the crackhead shit, because that's what you want. That's why you defensive about that pedophile shit, because, again, I'm not one person to say, well, if a person do this, then you need to do that. I'm not with that program behavior. Again, I say nobody has to respond any particular kind of way. I want to be clear. When it first happened, I could see like the first week or so, like, hold on, no, that ain't me, man. Hold the fuck on. Because don't nobody want to have that shit put to them or snitch put on them when they ain't did it. But those little street rule shits don't apply no more, dog. If you a creepy pervert pedophile motherfucker, that's some shit you got to deal with, with your God and your inner demons. Real shit. So when the shit first went down, when you was making a big fucking stink, understandable and shit. Who the fuck want to have that shit attached to him? But the more you kept trying to and look at this, y'all. And you ain't say that about him. Like, hold on, that don't even. And you ain't look at this, y'all. Like, wait, you're trying to offset it. It's one thing we're like, no, don't put that on me. But then you start trying to put it on everybody else, doing comparative. Like, well, you said what I did is pedophilic, but what about this? Ain't this kind of pedo-ish? Like, hold on, man, what? So now your focus is don't say it about you when you ain't gonna say it about everybody else. Like, what, bro? That shit is real sus, bro. That shit is mad sus. And I'm going to say again, I'm not one to say, well, if it's like this and they say this, then act like that. I'm not one of those people that say that you should have the appropriate response with something thrown at you. But when it first came out, again, I can understand you being like pissed off, taken aback, defensive, all that shit in the beginning. Nigga, it's months after the fact. And most motherfucking people, after a while, you keep trying to push some bullshit on. I'm a perfect example of it. You try to push some bullshit on them. It's like, yo, hold on, man. I'm not about to argue with you about some bullshit. Most real people. But the rest of y'all on here, because y'all so busy trying to protect images, illusions, and lies and dumb shit, you'll ride your trolling and dumb shit to the motherfucking end. Adults don't act like that. Straight up and down. It's either true or the fuck it's not, bro. If it's not true, you dwelling on it, you're trying too hard to make sure the public don't even mention it. Nah. It's one thing to defend yourself, but it's like you trying to control public perception. No, dude, that's what all these old weird creep ass scandal involved in ass niggas do. They're always trying to weave a different narrative and cast it in a certain light. Either you did it or you didn't. If you didn't do shit, ain't no need to go through all that extra shit. And then if you ain't moved by public perception, you won't be sitting up here talking about, you trying to make people. No, dude, you sit up here all day long, you're trying to make people believe what the fuck you say. That's what the fuck you're on. Now you can't take it. I find that shit hilarious. Watch you go through all that shit, calling somebody who's supposed to be cool with you, you done fell out with a few times, a crackhead, and then sitting over there copping a plea with her. Now go talk to your friendly friend. That's some female shit. Now they using you, so I'm gonna let you get used. Going over there with your you want to be chased ass bitch. Real motherfucking talk. That shit was fucking hilarious. They using you. You a fucking faggot, bro. Smash, bitch!